I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Winter Haven. I'm Caroline, and you're watching BDTV for Thursday, April 20th, 2023. Coming up on today's show is School Countdown and Deaf History Month.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Love shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, looking for the love getaway, headed for the love getaway.
I got me a car, it's as big as a well, and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. I got me a Chrysler, it's a
I'm Elle.
And I'm Sydney.
Let's get into the announcements.
Students, remember to check your email every day. You may receive testing information and other important news through your school email. You should also be bringing your school-issued computers to every class, charged and updated.
The April Scholarship Bulletin is out. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Bachman.
You're to report all offers of scholarships to Ms. Bachman, even if you don't accept them. This is a district requirement.
Seniors, if either of your parents are a pastor or minister, please see Ms. Bachman. This is concerning baccalaureate.
This weekend, 4 members of Key Club and Mr. Brown attended their leadership conference. They attended workshops and received various awards. If you see the following students, please congratulate them on all of their hard work. Renaya Wester, Tina Chan, Zaria Walker, and Lauren King won the Governor's Project Member Award. Tai Nguyen won Distinguished Junior Class Director. Susan Zhang won Outstanding Club President. Great work, everyone.
Applications for the 2023-2024 Winter Haven Student Council are now available and must be completed no later than 3 p.m. on Monday, May 1st.
Congrats to the 2023 to 2024 Winter Haven HOSA Executive Council. President Kanaya Moragine, Vice President Joel Johnson, President-elect Mars McDermott, and reporter Danielle Williams.
Do you want to help raise money for our field turf and rubber track? You should register for the Blue Devil Dash 5K through the link below. This is super important for all of our athletes here at Winter Haven.
I wonder if anyone running the 5K is counting down the school days.
Seniors have 23 days left before they walk the stage for graduation on May 23rd, and there's 28 days for juniors, sophomores, and freshmen before the last day of school on May 31st. That may seem really fast, but make sure you make the days count. I'm Ellie with BDTV. Let's see how our Blue Devils plan to spend their last few weeks on campus.
What tips can you give to underclassmen?
The biggest thing is just be here and do the work. The hardest part of school is showing up and doing the work. If you can do both of those things, you'll set yourself on a path to graduate. So keep it up.
What tips can you give to underclassmen about your senior year?
Some tips I can give is especially cherish all the moments, go to all the social events like homecoming, prom, all the sports games, all that. Just make the most of it, make friends, don't be antisocial because that makes you not enjoy school, and having friends at school makes you enjoy it. So that's all I can say.
What has been your favorite aspect of high school?
Hobie's jokes.
Being a straight A student, being the best QB in flag football in the state of Florida.
Playing on the softball team.
How are you going to make your time here at Winter Haven memorable?
Running for homecoming court next year, and I started on varsity as a freshman here, so for this past 2 years I played baseball, and I've made so many relationships and so many memories with those people, and I love it.
Winter Haven has been my home for the past 4 years, and it's kind of scary that I'm leaving. I've met some of my best friends here at this school and made some pretty great memories. I know a lot of seniors here can relate, but change is good and it allows for us to grow. I'm Ellie with BDTV. Go Gators!
One thing I need to make sure to do before school ends is getting a yearbook.
Me too. The last day to pre-order the yearbook for $80 is April 30th. This is also the last day for credit card orders online at www.buytheyearbook.com. After this date, the price goes up to $90, and orders will be made through Dr. Jaime in room 35222, cash only.
HOSA had a great weekend at their state leadership conference in Orlando. Joel Johnson placed 3rd in clinical nursing, which makes him eligible to compete at the International Leadership Conference in Dallas in June. Congrats to Joel, as well as the following students for making it to the state level: Mars McDermott, Shamar Lewis, Kanaya Moragine, Hillary Jimenez, and Melissa Augustine.
Our last Staff Spirit Day will be May 5th, and the theme is In Honor of Parents, and photos must be submitted that day by 2 p.m. Voting will take place May 8th through the 12th.
Congrats to Amanda Ramos for winning the Woodman Life Award. Woodman Life was founded in 1890 and offers quality life insurance and retirement products. Congrats.
The school will begin collecting your one-to-one devices on May 1st. Computers must have all personal stickers removed, must have the case, must have the charging cable and will be checked for damage and if they work. Any missing pieces or damage will be noted and will go on to your obligations.
Congrats to the following students for passing their agricultural accomplishments: Avery Bonifay, Clara Buck, Riley Graham, Carly Hancock, Elsie Hurst, Bobby Lewis, Aleanette Lopez, Zoe McKenzie, Paige McMullen, Natalie Sains, and Katie Walters.
I wonder if any of those students know about Deaf History Month.
April is Deaf History Month. Deaf History Month celebrates the accomplishments and contribution of those who are deaf or hard of hearing and raises awareness for the deaf community. I'm Ari with BDTV. Let's go and learn more.
On April 15, 1817, the American School for the Deaf was opened. It was the first public permanent school for deaf children. On April 8, 1864, the first higher education for deaf and hard of hearing students was founded.
About 11 million individuals in the United States are deaf or have serious difficulty hearing. Learning ASL or American Sign Language is a great way to show support of the deaf community.
What struggles have you faced?
So I am hearing impaired, which means I do wear hearing aids, and some struggles I face is with the hearing aid itself. Sometimes it won't charge the night before, or sometimes it just gets weird and something like water gets in it, so it causes me not to hear sometimes. And while I can hear with them out, it's just not as well and as clearly, and I don't speak as clearly with them out. But some other struggles I face is socially, I want to make sure I don't get treated differently, because I feel like if people know I have them, they're going to treat me like I'm disabled or I can't do something, which makes me want to go above and beyond and everything else to prove them wrong.
Deaf History Month raises awareness and highlights the struggles that deaf students face. Some of the difficulties and struggles deaf students face is barriers in language and communication, which makes it harder to learn. But these students can overcome these difficulties. I'm Ari with BDTV. Go learn more about this month, Winter Haven.
I bet some students in Blue Devil Drama are interested in Deaf History Month. Blue Devil Drama will present Nonsense, the Mega Musical, a zany, wholesome, hilarious musical featuring the Little Sisters of Hoboken and their students. The show will be presented April 20th through the 22nd at 7:30 p.m. and the 23rd at 2:30 p.m. Student tickets are $7 and adults are $10. FBLA and DECA will be meeting after school today in Dr. Jaime's classroom, 35222. Elections will be held for next year's officers. If you want to be elected, you should not miss. There will also be an opportunity to earn service hours and snacks will be provided. The Color Guard interest meeting will be April 26th from 2 to 4 p.m. in the band room. Remember to wear athletic clothes and bring water. That's all we have for you today, Winter Haven. I'm Caroline with BDTV. Have a great day and stay tuned for a commercial.